Good morning, my name is Phạm Thị Thúy. It is a great delight, honor and excitement for me to be with you today. As you know, the famous, gigantic and powerful brands in the world like Apple, Google or Coca-Cola are not easy to succeed. They all need marketing plans to bring their products to customers. Therefore, what I would like to do today is talk about how to build a successful marketing campaign. I hope that this talk will be useful for you. I divided my presentation into two parts. Firstly, how to develop and run a successful marketing campaign, and secondly, an example of successful marketing campaign. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me at the end of my talk. Now, how to develop and run a successful marketing campaign. A marketing campaign isn't something that comes to you while you are taking a shower. Successful campaigns tend to be carefully researched, well thought out, and focused on details and execution, rather than resting on a single great and grand idea. Running a marketing campaign starts with understanding your position in the marketplace and ends with details such as the wording of an advertisement. You may also want to include decisions about uniforms, stationery, and the like in your marketing plan. Now, step number 1, revising your marketing plan. First, you need to redefine your product or service. Describe your product or service and its features and benefits in detail. Focus on how it differs from the competition and concentrate on key features of your offering, including pricing, service, distribution, guarantee, and placement. Second, look at the various market segments into which you hope to introduce or expand demand for your product. Now, describe your target customer in detail in terms of demographics, age, sex, family composition, earnings, geographical location, lifestyle, purchasing patterns, buying objections, and the like. Third, create a strategy for communicating the message that will produce growth. Do you want people to recognize your name or know where you are located? Decide how often you can afford to expose customers to your message to create the growth you desire. Let's move on step number 2, choosing the proper media. You're not going to reach new markets and new customers by advertising in the same old places with the same old message. Your customer location, age, income, interests, and other information will tell you what media will reach them. You can choose print advertising or radio and TV advertising. Print advertising. There are two principal publication categories for print advertising. They are newspapers and magazines. By newspapers, you can get your ad in very quickly, but they usually have a shelf life of just 24 hours. Meanwhile, advertising in magazines allow you to target special interest groups. Another advantage of magazines is that they have a much longer shelf life than newspapers, so your ad might have an audience for up to 6 months after its initial insertion. About radio and TV advertising. Many entrepreneurs believe that radio and TV advertising are beyond their means. But while national TV advertising is usually out of their entrepreneurs' price range, advertising on local stations and on cable television can be surprisingly. Make sure you know what your advertising is supposed to achieve. Get all the feedback you can from other entrepreneurs, station advertising salespeople, and others, and your broadcast ad campaign can prove a powerful growth producer. Now let's move on to the second part of my talk, example of successful marketing campaign. What makes fantastic marketing? Emotional connection, relevancy, the wow factor. They are the ones that resonate with your audience and really create an affinity between your customer, the messaging, and the product or service. Some of the most innovative campaigns in today's digital world are capturing attention both online and off, and leveraging sound, sight, taste, and even smell. Take a look at the more innovative, brilliant, and unique marketing campaigns so far in 2013 that have done an amazing job of capturing the attention of their audience in a major way. Coca-Cola sharing can. Coca-Cola has really hit it out of the park recently with their campaigns. They have done an incredible job at connecting with their audience through understanding their motivations and the nostalgic feeling behind craving a can of Coke. Another impressive aspect of recent campaign is the attention that Coke has smartly positioned themselves as a brand that connects millions of people across the world. Coke has upped their game with how they get people to not only emotionally engage with their brand, but also with each other. They created a vending machine that enables people in India and Pakistan to communicate. The most recent iteration is the idea of having a can of Coke that twists apart into two smaller cans so we can share. I immediately resonate with this. In conclusion, to have a successful marketing campaign, remember to revise your plan, then choose a proper media to launch it. The best marketing campaign is the one that gets the result that you want and that takes some planning and coordinated effort. Okay, that brings me to the end of my presentation. Now, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you very much for your listening.